This is the river that's basically blocking the upper, like, extreme northwest end of the map. And at some point in the future, this bridge, I assume, will be fixed. Because if not, you're just going to have to swim across all this crap. And to do that, we'll get you over to the infected dead zone. But man, if you just have to swim across it to get over there, oh boy, that sounds terrible, because you really better know what you're doing, because you're going to be stuck only on your feet. No vehicles, no, gosh, I mean, that really limits your options to cheese the game. Which, I mean, there's a certain part of me that's like, you know, we're in the zombie apocalypse. I don't want to die. I'm going to do whatever it takes to survive, so it might be a little cheesy, but if it's effective and I'm still alive, I'm the one who's laughing last. You know what I mean? Call some zombies over here just so we can start clearing the way. This is it like Glade water? Is that what this place is called? I need to check the map again, because I really don't know the names of the places in this game, and especially up here. Yeah, Glade water. So I think, again, as I keep saying throughout this series, I think this is a new location for the most recent, we'll say the most recent major patch. I think this is a new location. If it's not, I've just never been out here before, so either way, I'm going to wander around and enjoy it, and I'm probably going to take in basically all the sights and sounds and check mostly all the things. I still don't think I've really done much with fishing in this game. Very small amount. That not go in there? Maybe there was only a stack of, I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. One of these days we got to get to the safe zone so we can sell some craps. Maybe we'll do that before we get to, oh goodness, we need more room for batteries before we go to the observatory, just because observatory, we're going to need a bunch of space for all the loot we get, so, you know, not a bad idea to go sell off all the stuff we have. I think this might be a gun store right here. Yeah, I can see the weapons on the side there. One of the things we still have not found in this series is a crashed helicopter, and by that I mean the crashed helicopter event. We've seen some crashed helicopters, and in fact on the last one we actually checked a crashed helicopter. But that's, of course, not the one I'm referring to. And by the way, can we just take a moment and talk about that last episode? I mean, not so much the episode itself, but the police station? Oh man, that was a great experience. That was a lot of fun. That was one of those where you just clench everything you have and you hope for the best, and we came out of it on the other side, still alive somehow. I'm really not sure how. But that was a lot of fun. I genuinely enjoyed that one. It was a really good time. I don't remember. Are you in this bag? There you go. There we go. I don't know that we even need the concrete, but that's another thing we need to do is go drop off some of these various like building materials somewhere, because we don't really need them. Wow, did we? Wow, we filled every last spot on that bag. So that one. Like I said, we probably need to go to the safe zone to sell stuff off before we go to the observatory. That's just going to be a bad idea if we don't. So, Undead Shambler, how you doing? I gotta say, this place is like a cakewalk, considering that these are not green or red zombies. They're not the infected or the radiated, and I said that in the reverse order. You're welcome. So these guys are like, they're cake, man, by comparison. They're nothing. Look at that, 3 swings and done. Psh. Could do that all day long. Bust out my Captain America vocals and we can do this all day. You're a hardened one, huh? So that gets us into the gun store. This is the 3rd gun store in the game that we've been able to get into, I think. How you doing? You were just waiting for someone to get in here, weren't you? You're like, man, I've just been dying to get in there, get me some new weapons, maybe some ammunition. I hear you, man. It's the zombie apocalypse. I feel the same way. AK-15, I mean, again, you know, this is all stuff that we could probably put it to use. I mean, we really probably could. But I don't know, I mean, Whatever, it's fine. Here, let's just stack all those things right there. I don't know if I'm at the point where I'm ready to be really snobby about weaponry and be like, oh, I'm only going to use legendary weaponry. I can't use any peasant purple weapons. But maybe. Probably not. I mean, really, you look at what we're using here, just for instance. We're literally using basically one of everything. Got a regular purple, a couple legendaries, so we're kind of using all of it. I don't know, I think a lot of what it comes down to for me is I have a certain comfort level with various weapons, and then you get into other stuff of like, I just don't want to deal with swapping out and finding all the magazines and blah-de-blah-de-blah. It's like, we're fine. We really need to make more ammunition. We can make some more ammunition. It's not a big deal. Could probably buy a little bit if we were to spend a little time running around all of the various merchants. We've got 2 safe zones we could go to. We've got several merchants we can go to. There's going to be a chance to get ammunition at all of them. It's one way to do things. That's the joy with these games, right? Is there's multiple ways to do things. There's no one right or wrong way. And if you think there is, you're wrong. Or maybe you're right. I don't know, I guess it depends. Imagine some of these things there is a right and wrong way to do them, but you know what I mean, right? We're not talking about that level of stuff. Talking about the good old funs of overalls and not wearing overalls, but how do you play these games? What's your preference? That's a good question too. What is your preference for playing these types of games? Do you like to turtle down in places? Do you like to carry everything like I do? Total pack rat? Only get the bare necessities? Don't even have a base? It's all viable playing styles. It's kind of fun to play in those different ways too. If you've never done some of those things, but you've played other ways and maybe you have a preferred way you always play, it's fun to mix it up every once in a while just to try something different. Sometimes you learn some new tricks from playing in those ways. I haven't done a good nomad style of game in quite some time. That's basically where you're only living off of what you can carry. You can, of course, set your own rules. Maybe you allow yourself to have one small storage box somewhere or a small base, that sort of thing. Especially, these kinds of games when you need to have a variety of crafting. Sometimes, that's really hard to play the nomad style. I'm thinking more along the lines of 7 Days to Die or something along those lines where there's even more crafting in the game than in this one. It can be a little challenging to play that kind of game nomad style when you need so many different crafting benches to do things, but it is possible, or at least it used to be. I don't know, I haven't played 1.0 yet. That's on my to-do list. That's going to be very soon, by the way. I haven't played 1.0 yet. I know it's out. That is definitely a thing. You can go play it right now. It's not finished. You know what? We could probably fill... Yeah, I was going to say, we could probably fill that water jug we have. And then we can just drink from it. There we go. Perfect. That'll refresh our water. But it is on my to-do list to get into that pretty soon here. I don't know when exactly. I have kind of a bunch of things coming up on my schedule, so it's a matter of getting everything to align, but I'm looking forward to trying it. I'll be honest, I'm skeptical. I think I've mentioned this previously. I'm not a big fan of Alpha 21. It's okay, but that's about as far as I'm willing to go since I love the game so much, and I feel like Alpha 21 kind of diverts from some of those things I really like about the game. So, a lot of those other things I really like, they're still there, so it's not like it's completely awful, brand new, terrible game. It's not, I don't know. It's just maybe not focusing on the things I like as much, and that's fine. Doesn't have to. I got other games to play. Speaking of playing different styles and all that sort of jazz, just straight up play a new game. This one, man, I'm really glad I have played this one I've really enjoyed all of my playthroughs. I really, truly have. It's a good lot of fun. I mean, this game is sort of obnoxious in certain ways. Hey, don't kill the bunny. Well, they're over there swinging at the bunny. I don't know, maybe they did kill it already. But yeah, you know, having to manually reload all your magazines and, I don't know, some of the ways things struggle to stack is a little frustrating at times, but you don't really have to collect tons and tons of materials to do things. You can, of course. And even, you know, like this is not bad. There's 7 more concrete right there. It goes a little ways, at least. I don't know, maybe I don't mess with concrete that much in this game. There's really no reason to. I guess that's kind of the thing, really, is, you know, you're just as fine with a wooden structure as you are a concrete one. Although I'm sure as the the building system, the base building system, the building system gets further updated and refined, you might have more reason to be collecting concrete and that sort of stuff, in which case, you know, it might be a little more challenging to collect all the materials you want, which in turn you can sort of interpret as being a little more grindy, but it's not currently the case, so I'm not going to crucify the game for something it's not even, that it currently is not and may not even be, so, you know. But I will crucify 7 Days to Die for their terrible, terrible change to progression system. It's just stupid. I'm sorry. I don't have any politer words than that. It's just stupid. But we're not worrying about that one. We're playing this one. I think that's all of Glade water. Are you still alive over here? Gosh, bunnies. Careful. I don't want to run over you guys. Oh, someone got hit over here or smashed, eaten something. I don't know. Hello? Save the bunnies! Oh man, that's a thing from something else too. One of these days, I might play that one on the channel. That'll be a fun time. How you doing, madam? I'm here to save the bunnies. Please don't harass the bunnies. Where are we right now? So I guess we could just keep going straight and that'll get us to our next destination. And then somewhere along the way, we'll get to Longdown Port and we'll at least take a look at Longdown to see if there's any change. Looks like we have ourselves a little bit of a police barricade. A police barricade. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm not even going to feel bad about wasting all that ammo. Okay. I just didn't want to take a chance with these guys. That bunny's like, I'm about to go dance in their blood. That's kind of dark, but, you know, it is what it is. Do we have... Oh, yeah, I thought we had one of those guys somewhere just hanging out. Good. That saves the space. Where... I thought I heard movement here. Here, let's go ahead and reload. This is going to drop our magazine. And I'm aware of that. Here, let's just make sure we can remember to pick this back up and put it in place and then load it up. As I said, it's a little... Oh, crap. Oh, goodness. I broke it. Oh no, that's 45, that's why. I was like, why is this not working? Because I'm putting the wrong ammo in it. I know that. I don't know that. But I know that. Okay, carrying on. Let's see if anyone has anything of value here. We'll just get back to Katana. Hey, look at that. There's a little bit of ammo to replace the stuff we didn't use. Perfect. That works for me. I don't know if we'll go through the port area much. I mean, I don't remember reading if the port is done. I don't remember if that was in the patch notes saying, hey, it's been completed or further, I don't know, I can't think of the word I want. Further filled out with, you know, stuff and things. Is that guy full? That guy's full. We're not going to be able to put that in there, so that one can go in there, and then this guy has got to go somewhere else for now. We'll find some places for these things. We really, you know what, here, let's put that up there. Need to go sell some crap. We're going to end up with so much stinking money. It's going to be great. Like, we're going to be able to buy another... Ooh, I don't know. I was going to say, we're going to be able to buy another legendary weapon, but maybe we won't. I mean, at the very least, we do have ourselves some options here, though. Or we will have ourselves some options. Because we're at, like, I want to say 25-ish thousand bucks. Something like that. So that's going to be 25,000 credits. That's going to be 25 credits. So that's not bad at all. That's pretty good. We need 35 for the proper weapons, most likely. Although the battle Glock might be 25. Which, if that's the case, I'm on board. I mean, that would help with my goal of diversification of ammunition. So I'm totally fine with buying a battle Glock if that is an option. I mean, I guess you can debate whether it's the best secondary, but it is the best secondary. We don't need any more of that. That was antiseptic, though? Oh, wow, yeah. We're actually at the point where we have so much antiseptic that is now just stacking again. We've created a new stack. Fishing, hey, there's the hunting vest. I mean, I still kind of want to use that just because 2x3x4 versus 5x3. I mean, 5x3, 15, 2x3x4, 12, 24. Oh, we are using the hunting vest, are we? Oh yeah, we are. Ha! That's right, it goes in that spot, not the I was thinking it went in the chest spot, not the armor spot. My bad. I promise you, I'm not drunk. I mean, you can insert your jokes about yet, etc. But that's the really funny thing is actually I don't drink, so I don't know. I'm not drunk. I'm just not paying attention and or, as is more likely the case, not remembering. We don't have room in any of those guys for anything. It still kind of bothers me that you can't put the antiseptic in the medical bag. I mean, it seems like it should belong in there, but instead it goes in the toolbox. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. We've already checked that guy, checked all those. So this house is done. Oh, it started pouring while we were inside. Holy cow, dude. Let's go and move up the truck. Well, someone's going to collect a lot of rainwater. Ah! Okay. I'm trying to pull out the sword here so we can start chopping and hacking and whacking. And that took several tries. And several bandages. I mean, since we already have a new stack going, and we're going to need to use some anyway, we just will. Let's go in and get out of the rain. It's so much quieter inside. Can't even really tell that it's raining outside. That's interesting. Especially with the doors wide open, you'd think you'd still hear it, but no, that's cool. I guess let's look in the backyard just to see. Doesn't look like there's anything here. This is going to be like a junk pile that we cannot check. That's fine. I knew I should not have stopped the vehicle so close to those guys and it was going to be a problem. So I was going to need a minute to pull the sword out. It's alright. I would say I learned my lesson, but I already knew that, and I did it anyway. How you doing? So, if I already knew it and did it anyway, it seems to me that I just don't know what I'm doing, period, and there are larger issues at hand. It's alright. I'm not worried about it. Hey, we'll take that. I think we have scrap in this guy if we dig deep enough, and then I don't know that we need to have this many repair kits, but I kind of like to collect them. Kind of a repair kit collector. I mean, I sort of am, really. I mean, I don't know. Probably at the point where we can stop collecting them. I mean, realistically here. We have a bunch back at the base, which we haven't been to in what feels like ages. And really hasn't been that long. So we're definitely not short on repair kits or fuel cells. Okay, I'm just going to take that stuff. I don't even pay attention to the books anymore. Honestly, I don't even care. Just read them, call it done, it's fine. Doesn't matter whether it's going to give a bonus, like a percentage bonus, or if it's just going to give some straight up experience. Don't really care, just use it, move along. Speaking of move along, we are going to drive down the road here. We got one more POI along the way to the port, and we are going to need to stop and refuel before too long here. So this is the port, and we'll just kind of drive in to see if there's anyone around here. We got a lot of zombies. I want to say that last time I came through here, there were no zombies around. So this is different if so, and I'm just kind of looking for a place where we can maybe stop for a moment. Let's maybe go right over here, because I remember there was another way in, another entrance. And then we're going to go ahead and refuel. We've basically emptied the gas tank here. I want to go back in, and I don't know that I'm going to spend a lot of time in this area. I mean, we are so, like, just slammed on storage at this point, and I realize we have the vehicle storage that we could utilize, and I, of course, recognize that and choose to ignore it. But I want to go into, like, one of these... we're just going to have to plow through, you guys, so sorry. I want to go into one of these buildings just to see what sort of options we have in here. So we'll just kind of head back toward the entrance. That seems like a pretty decent spot to go. And then here, we'll just hop out right here. How you guys doing? Looks like it's all regular zombies so far out here. It's kind of curious. Wasn't really, hi, right click. Sure what to expect. I guess because I fell off the car, I wasn't right clicking or something. I don't know. Here, we'll go and use a bandage just to get us up a little more health. Yeah, we got it. Shelving. I don't remember that there was... Oh, goodness. This probably used one of the ones from a backpack, right? It didn't pull from... Oh, I don't even know where it pulled from then. Yeah, I have no idea where that pulled from. Yeah, probably the other backpack, now that I say that. I think there was one in there. I don't think you could check these buildings before. I think there was nothing in them, if I remember correctly. I think they hadn't yet been populated with things. I definitely don't remember zombies, so this, at the very least, nope. I'm pretty sure is new. Oh man, we have... Yeah, see, that's where it came from right there. The gasoline, just to be more precise with my wordages. My wordages! Oh, goodness. And now it's like, alright, so here, can I take... there's literally no room in that bag, but here, we can take that out. That works fine. That was me sneezing, by the way. You're welcome, I muted it. Oh, man. I mean, I gotta just... Ugh. Okay, so grab the concrete, grab the fuel. Probably need to stop. I mean, seriously, we really do just need to go sell some junk at this point. Look at that. We have so many batteries and things and all the stuff. Like, maybe what we'll do, though, is we'll go take a spin around. Do we have room in here? I mean, heck. We'll just do that. I don't even care. I think we'll take maybe a spin around this place just to see what else is around here. I don't remember what's out here. It's been a minute since I've been here. So maybe it'll be nice just to kind of drive through very quickly. I think the last time we basically had no fuel. And, you know, that was at least a few patches ago, one major patch ago. I mean, wow, look at this place. It's huge. You got all these different buildings you can go through. All these crates. I don't even know. You might be able to search some of these crates for all I know. Got big old cranes out here. Fire trucks. There's a crashed helicopter. Talking about crashed helicopters and that sort of thing. Got the big old ship right there that's going to be transporting some of these various goods and things. Yeah, this is cool. I really like this POI. I don't think I can remember another survival game that has anything quite like this in it. The port is really, really cool. I mean, if you consider how big some of the various stores are in this game, and then you consider the size of this place, this is massive. I think, you know, if we were talking about a real world sort of sizing things up, like scaling up. Oh, hey, look at that. We got the little, oh, you're not actually drivable. Okay. The little rig, not the big rig. My guess is you would size this up by about a factor of 32. I mean, I don't know, like I'm thinking of like grocery stores where they have about, I don't know, a handful of shelves, and I don't know about you, but even something like a Trader Joe's or an Aldi's, which is smaller than our larger grocery stores, it's still pretty big. So, you know, there's some scaling up to do. This is cool. This is good stuff. I think what I want to do now, though, is make a beeline for the safe zone so we can go sell this crap and then move on to doing something else, because we ain't done yet. We still got things to do. Catch you next one, and thanks for watching. Where are we? Oh, we've arrived at West Grove. I don't even think... No, we did go through here. Yeah. See you later.